Birch quite a bit. Just could you sum up kind of the look you got from him the last 2 weeks and how, I mean, did things seem pretty familiar as the game played out?
Yeah, definitely. You know, our whole scout team really this week, or last 2 weeks actually, that helped too. But our whole scout team really played well, and we had a lot of time to study them, so they ran it right, and Dimitri really gave us a good look. He's a really good athlete, and he gave us a good look at what they were going to do.
Back middle.
Henry, can you talk about the defensive pressure you guys were able to put on Khalil Tate in his running game?
You know, I think we just had a good plan. Coach Levitt really put together a solid game plan, and the guys we had his number for the game, and our outside linebackers really did a great job getting to him and making him give the ball. Really proud of the defense on taking that.
Front left, Jerry.
Yeah, Henry, what motivates you as a player? I mean, you got strong motor, and second of all, it's kind of early to think about, but Civil War coming up. What's it mean to get to have us bowl eligible and then get to play the Beavers to get 7 wins and get a little revenge?
As far as the motivation goes, I know they've done a couple stories about it, but when I was a freshman in high school, I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and ever since then, I've just been trying to play for kids that are affected by the same thing or other medical, whatever, I can't think of the word right now, conditions, yeah. Just try and play for them and prove to them that you can still accomplish your dreams and be an athlete if things don't look great for you or you're in a bad situation. So that's what I try and tell myself before every game and every play. I just think about doing it for them. And then just on Oregon State next week, and I believe you said being bowl eligible, right? It feels really great being a senior, and the young guys really stepped up, and we're glad we got that win. It means a lot to the seniors to be bowl eligible, and we got a big game next week. Oregon State always comes to play tough, so we're ready to get back at it.
This game had a lot of chippiness, a lot of personal fouls on both ends of the field in the first half. How did you guys feel like you handled that, and did you get a sense of why it was so chippy?
I think for us, it's when you take a week off, you always want to get out there, and I think we have to do a way better job with the penalties and personal fouls. It was too much. We got to remember that we can't retaliate because they usually catch the retaliation, not the people starting it. Nothing but respect for them. That's just how football gets sometimes, and we don't hold it against them or anything like that. So,
Right, Sky.
Kind of sticking with that, I know you said nothing but respect, but it did appear that Tate stepped on you when you were on the ground. Did you feel that, or did you notice that?
I noticed it, but he was. I mean, that's just how football goes. I don't think it was intentional or anything. He was a classy guy on the field, and things get heated sometimes. And I mean, it got a reaction out of us, obviously, because plays like that get emotional. But nothing against him. He's a great athlete, great player, and yeah.
Front left, Jerry.
What kind of celebration was there in the locker room? Was this a big relief? I mean, to get the bowl and just to beat a team like this by 20 points. I mean, it was pretty incredible, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, aside from all the penalties, we thought it was our best game altogether so far, and we did a lot better in the third quarter than we have previously, and that was huge. And it's great when you get bowl eligible. It's a big accomplishment, and it was a big celebration in the locker room. Everyone was happy. Coach Levitt even danced a little bit. It was fun.